Hey everyone, Ginash here. Today I'll show you some very good computer shortcuts to use on Windows 11 and they make your work faster and easier. So our first shortcut key will be how to open the widgets quickly. It's by clicking the Win key and W. Let's try. Here are our widgets. See, these are our widgets. If you want to add a widget, click on the plus sign and here you can choose what widget you want to add. For instance, I'll add something like this and pin it. Oh, yes, so let me pin another widget like the weather too. Let's pin it. Weather pinned. That's how you can pin a widget. Like my weather is here, down over here, but I want it to be in the very first. So let's drag it up here. Here. Now I have put it to the very first, so I can always open the widget and check it. You can also change the size of your widget by clicking the three dots. I can make it small like this, my widget, or medium size, whichever size you like. Okay, so that was our first check. Now let's check out the second one. How to open the notifications. For that, click on Win key and N. So let's try it. Here it opens our notification pane and the calendar. If I want, I can also switch on Do Not Disturb mode so that no notification can reach me and will disturb me if I'm doing something. Okay, so our search trick will be how to open quick settings faster than just going all the way down here to open them. Click on the Windows key and A for that. It opens the quick settings. It used to, on Windows 10, it used to open the accessibility pane, but that's not in Windows 11. So here I can adjust the brightness of my screen, or I can change give some sound to it. Okay, so our next one will be how to change some themes. So my theme is like this on my screen. So you can also change it by opening the settings. Let's type here, settings, open. Here it is, open personalization and themes. Here you can access the themes, but there aren't too many of them. There are like 7 or 8 of them. But if you want more, you can click on Browse Themes. Here opens this in the Microsoft App Store. Here it opens all the themes I can choose from. Choose whichever you want. Just click on one. Or if I found one of them, just choose them. Open. And click on Get to download the themes and you can use them and make it your screen here. So our next trick will be how to open the task manager easily. If you click Control Shift and Escape, it opens the task manager. The task manager is for, well, it tells about what apps you're using at the moment and well information about your computer and what tasks are there. And it's a lot easier than going the other longer way to open the uh, task manager. Okay, so our next trick will be how to change your mouse pointer. Like my mouse pointer is this one, it's just the original white one. But if I want to change it, let's open settings for that. There it's already open. Settings and go to accessibility. In accessibility, click on mouse pointer and touch. Here we can choose which color. I can customize my mouse pointer, like I can make it black or this kind of neon sort, or just give it a custom color. You can choose from one of the recommended colors or choose any color you want yourself. Like I can also increase the size of my mouse like this. Here I can make it really big if I want to, or really small even. whichever size you like. So that's our trick. Now let's look at another trick here. So let's look at our next Windows shortcut, which is how to. Okay, so our next shortcut key will be how to hide all your desktop icons. So if I go to my desktop, here are all my desktop icons. I have all these apps. But if you are going to make a presentation and you don't want people to see your documents, you can hide your apps icons by right clicking and opening view. And click on show desktop icons to make all the icons disappear from here. So no one sees or knows about your apps and so on. By this way, you can also change the size of your apps. So let me bring them back now and make bigger icon app size, like I can make them so really large or just medium icons, whichever size you like. Okay, so for now, let's check our next Windows shortcut, which is how to open the emoji pane here. So to open the emoji pane, click on the Windows key and the semicolon or the dot. Here opens our emoji pane. Here you can choose from emojis to GIFs, oh, to GIFs and even cow emojis and symbols, which you need. From here you can also choose emojis. Here what sort of emojis you want, kind of like WhatsApp this is. But you can use this emoji pane anywhere and it's easy to drag it wherever you need. Okay, so for our next Windows key shortcut, it is how to open the Dictator. Oh, it's by clicking the Windows key and H. So if I'm using Word, for example, let's type here Word here and open it. And choose a blank document. So I am typing in Word. You don't have to type. Although on Word or PowerPoint you can use this Dictate, but you can also click on Windows key and H. So this is the Dictator. It just types whatever I'm saying right now. And it actually does a good job, really. It types everything you say. Of course, on PowerPoint or Word, you won't really need this because there are already this function Dictator. And in PowerPoint too, the Dictator. As if you're using something like a notepad. So here I'm going to open Notepad. Let's open it. Here you can't dictate. You can use this trick just to dictate everything. See, it's just I clicked it. Now it's dictating everything I'm saying. Okay, so let's look at our next Windows key shortcut here, which is how to change the language. So here to change my language, I can just click on this and choose what language you need, but that's a little longer. There's also a shortcut key for it by clicking Shift and Alt. So let's try it. It changed our language right down here. It's much easier to use. And if you click on it, if you want to add another language, just click on the more keyboard settings. Here opens the settings on the keyboard language. Here I can add the language if I need. Just type in what language you need and choose it. You can also change a few more details down here if you want to or need to. This is how to add the language here to the settings keyboard layout. But there's also another shortcut key to open the language place is by holding the Windows key and spacebar. Here it opens this. You can also use this if you want to. But the first shortcut was much easier and faster though. So let's check our next shortcut key, which is how to open the run. You can open run function by typing in here run. So it's here the system run. it opens up here. But there's also an easy way to do it. It's by clicking the Windows key and R. It opens. It also opens the run function, and it's a lot shorter than the other way I showed you. Well, guys, so this is all for today's lesson. Hope you enjoyed the video tutorial. See you on my next video, and please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new video of mine. See you on my next video. Bye.